Okay, first thing, excuse my face. I did not realize how greasy she is right now until I sat in front of the camera. She's been washed and cleansed and oiled and moisturized, and this is the result. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have no plans of how this video is gonna go. I'm just gonna talk about like my experience getting my license, because it was a show. I watched so many of these videos, like 3,000 of them, while I was preparing. So I just want to do like a quick recap of like telling you how it went and how it goes and my experience, you know. So I have some vlog footage that I will be inserting ever so often in this video. My plan was to vlog the entire week, and I just couldn't. My body was like, I don't want to do this, and so I didn't, which sucks because I want it to be like a full week vlog, but whatever. So let's start from the beginning. I got my permit when I was like maybe like 15, 16. I had to do the whole, I live in the state of Georgia, so I had to do the Joshua's Law thing where, like, if you're under 18, you have to complete this course or whatever and do all that stuff if you plan to get your license under 18. So I did that to get my permit and everything. Permit test is like super easy. Like, they have a bunch of practice tests online that you can take. It's super easy. So getting the permit was like the easy part. Like, you don't have to drive for that. You just take a test and move on about your life. So I got my first permit when I was like 15, 16. Never drove ever. Didn't even try, actually. And then it was about to expire and I was like, crap, I don't want to take this test again. So I got it renewed. I think it renews for like, the permit itself lasts for maybe about like a year or so. It may be longer than that. I know you have to have it for a year and a day in order to take the test when you're underage. So it's probably like a little bit longer than that. I just know I had it for like dummy long, and then I had to renew it, and I got it renewed for like dummy long again. So that was trash. Hated it. And so I tried to drive some after I got it renewed. Hated it. Didn't like it. I hate driving for a multitude of reasons. Well, it was scary back then. I hated it. Anxiety, awful, not fun. Also, I had this like newfound trauma of, I hated being bad at stuff. Like, I hated trying new things because I didn't want to be bad at it. And so that was a newfound trauma that I had. So it took me mad long to get over that. Long story short, tried driving for a little bit after my first renewal. Didn't really didn't land. And then something happened recently where I was like stupid far away and I couldn't drive, and I was like, oh, this is so not fun. Like, I can't go visit my friends or this and third because I hate asking people for rides. Like, I was a passenger princess. Like that was going to be my destiny for my life. Like, I was okay with that. So I made a vow to myself. I was like, all summer, all day, 24/7, every single day, I'm going to drive. And I did that. Booked my appointment in April for July 22nd. So booked it like a couple months in advance. Was not ready at all during that time. I was like, I don't care, whatever. Booked it. And during this time, I really had to like be like Ariana, like, just because you make I would make, usually in life, if I make like some small mistake, I let it hang over my head for a really long time. Like, I dwell on it and I don't move on. But this time I was like, we don't have time to do that. And that really helped me. If you make a mistake, like, girl, come on, like, move on, like, learn from it and go on. Like, you don't have time to sit here and like cry about it because you made this little small mistake. Like, we don't have the time for it, girl, get over it. Yeah, so that really helped. And just realizing like you're not the only person learning how to drive. And one thing that really helped me in the beginning, I was like looking at her butthole, or in the beginning I was trying to learn how to drive and not learn how to pass the test. And that was why I was getting so much anxiety behind it, because I was like, am I supposed to be like a good driver by the time the test comes? Or like, you know what I mean? And then once I switched my mindset of like, no, learn how to pass the test and the driving will come naturally. You know what I mean? So that's what helped me. Whatever. The week of the test. Planned to vlog that week, didn't happen. I think I vlogged a little bit on Monday. Hi. So today is Monday. My test is on Saturday. So I'm gonna be driving hardcore all week. It's raining like I'm in freaking Final Destination. Anyway, it's raining too hard for me to like do what I want to do. So I'm just waiting for it to lighten up, and I'm gonna do the biggest things I have to practice on is backing up into like a spot, like a whatever you call it. I'm pretty good at parallel parking, not gonna lie. Straight backing, I have to do a 3-point turn. So I'm waiting for the rain to clear up, and then I'm gonna go try to do some more. I was already driving, and then chaos. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's raining, Raintown, USA. But yeah, it was super rainy that day. It was raining that whole week. Vlogged here and there, kind of keeping you guys updated. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday it was raining so much I didn't really get the chance to do anything. But it's also raining today. So still try to drive. I really want to focus more on the road during this week, but I'm like terrified to go out when it's like crazy raining. If it's like a light drizzle, I don't care. But yesterday was like tsunami teas, and I didn't like it. Right now, I am watching some videos. Like I said, I'm still having, yesterday was a pretty good day. I have like really good days and like bad days when it comes to backing into spots. I'm about to watch some videos, review some rules of the road. That'll be that for today, and then I'll talk to you guys when I'm actually driving. Okay, we're about to go driving. I'm not showing my face because I'm really ugly. I know it's really unprofessional. Nobody wants to watch me, but I'm sorry, I'm ugly. And then it was time for my test. So I take my driver's test tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Crying, sobbing, can't breathe, passing out. Actually, I'm okay today. This has been a long time coming. I tried to vlog this week, but it didn't really work out. Study hard tonight. Like, this is a freaking exam. But yeah, terrified. Online researching all this BS. Like, I convinced myself it was gonna be like this whole chaotic event. It was not at all. There's like this thing on the Georgia thing that's like called the knowledge exam. They were describing it like you take it the day of the test, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. The knowledge exam is the exam for the permit, and I was like, I'm not understanding here. You do have it like in little eye exam thing or whatever. Literally, you put your head in like this like tube, and it has like 3 lines, like A, B, and C, and they tell you to read line A. It's not anything like the thing for an eye doctor. It's like super easy. It's like 5 little numbers, and you move on with the day. Yeah, you walk in, get your number, blah blah blah. I had to fill up my stuff online prior to going there. You give them all the papers and everything. You need your birth certificate, you need your social security number, you need 2 things of proof of residency, and I think that was it. But you do need your permit and everything. You give them to the people. They didn't even really check it for real. Like, they were like, okay. This lady filled it out, whatever. She gives me my stuff, and she tells me to go park my car in some area or whatever. I'm like, cool. So I park my car over there. Then like 2 other people come and like park next to me. I'm like, okay, it's getting a little crowded over here. I'm waiting like maybe like 10-15 minutes or so. And then like 2 girls come out. So happy I got tested by a girl. Like, I was, no offense to males, but y'all are a lot sometimes. So I was really hoping to get like a girl. Like, I was down for it. So there's like this old white lady that comes out, and there's like this like younger black woman that comes out. She's like super cool. They're both like really cute and like giggling and talking or whatever. Old white lady, she goes to the other car that got there, and then I get the black girl. She's like the sweetest being ever. Like, she was so nice, and she introduced herself and all this stuff. Third, I was in the driver's seat, my mom was in the back, and my mom ended up like getting out the car because she was like, I got anxiety, like, I can't, girl. So she ended up getting out. I had to do all the like the signals and everything. They didn't even ask me about the little like stupid hand signals, whatever the freak. Didn't have to do that. We did like the blinkers, the windshield wipers, the brakes, and that was about it. Like, I was still parked in that spot, did all that stuff. Then she got in the car, and we pulled off to the side, and there was like a bunch of cones, and then I had to do, so the steps of the test for me to pull up to like these like white cones, do straight line backing, which is like backing up straightly. That was super easy, light work. And I had to do the parallel parking. Not fun. Got in there, but not as smooth as I wanted it to be. And you don't have to be perfect, I guess, because I wasn't perfect. Straight line backing, then parallel parking, and then you do like they call it a turnabout, but it's really just you backing into the spot, you backing into a car spot, whatever the freak, but full of cones. I forgot where I left off. My camera cut off. Yeah, so we did the straight line, or whatever it's called, back into a parking spot. Then we went on the road, kind of did like this circle, whatever the freak, which was like super easy. You did like a right turn, like pretty much you made a circle outside, but like on the streets. It was like a right turn, go a little bit, then another right turn, go a little bit, and then another right turn, go a little bit. Remember to look at the speed limit, because she took me by surprise, girl. And luckily I was looking, and we drove like right past one. I was like, whew, now I know like the right speed limit, because I was going like 35 or 30, whatever. And then she stopped. Then we passed the speed limit, and then she was like, what's the speed limit? And I was like, ooh. And I was able to answer her, and I felt like a boss. And then you go back into the thing, and you park, and you move on. I ended up getting a 94. Shit said I did really good. And so that was it. I was just so freaking happy to get it over with. Like this whole experience of getting my license has been like 18 years. It's just been too long. That's pretty much all that happened. On the drive there, I was like blasting like Steven Universe. Like my last song before I got to the thing was like Here Comes the Thought. I took a little screenshot, whatever. But as soon as I get my car and everything, I'll be doing like a car decorating whatever video, which will be like super fun. I really can't wait for that. That's gonna be like super fun. That's it for this video. I just wanted to like give you guys like a recap of like what happened that week or that day, because I watched a bunch of these before I took my test, and so I wanted to give you guys some, whatever. And so that's it for this video. And if you are on the journey of getting your license, you got this, babe. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go get your license if you want to. If you don't, who cares? Take your time. It doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.